Does it make you smart streaming? Does it make me start streaming? Does it? Does it? Does it make me start streaming? Hello? Okay, hello? Yes, it does. Good, good, good. Nice to know. So, what does it look like, me streaming right now? So, nothing. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so, a bit heads up. I don't think anybody's gonna be able to find this stream. So I didn't do any settings to set it to private or anything. It's still public, I think. But just so you know, right now I'm doing this as a test stream. Yes, a test stream, a secret test stream. So I am yesterday, first off, if you don't know, I shouldn't say that. No, I'm not gonna shade it. So basically, hi. Hi, hello. I'm Jaenix. Jaenix spelled with Jaenix. Lively, Lively. Nice to meet ya. Hi there. Hi though. Good midnight, good evening, good night, wherever you are. And right now, I'm debating. I'm debating on what I'm gonna do, cause originally I was gonna stream Stray first, but yesterday some accidents happened, I think. So basically, yesterday's live stream on another channel of mine went totally batshit crazy, and I streamed for like 4 hours. But like the first 30 minutes and the latter like 2 or 3 hours just straight up disappeared. Got corrupted and just sold into the void, basically something like that. So I'm right now I'm just test streaming to see if my computer is alright. I'm just checking in, just making sure that other than it becoming a mute because its speaker is for some reason broken, it's a new laptop computer. I want to make sure that nothing else is also in need of repair. So I'm gonna delay the Stray gameplay to like maybe at night when my friends can check in on me to make sure that you know not everything is laggy as all hell. And so I'm just thinking what I can do that's a bit more laid back, non-consequential, and fun. So I thought of a great idea. Not really, I'm not sure if it's a great idea to be honest, but I just well, I was just scrolling down the recommended page of YouTube when I realized there's something quite interesting called catalog horror. Ooh. Now I just gotta know how to capture. Oh. Okay. Guess this works. Okay. Hold on. Let me think. Uh, um. How about this? Should do it. This should do it. This should do it. Nope. Let's like make it smaller and thank you for your patience. I'm gonna. Oh wait. Hold. No, me. I'm gonna move myself. Do 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 here. Cause like, maybe like somewhere smaller and here. This looks nice. Okay. By the way, this is my channel, Jaenix Lively. Hi, welcome here. Welcome home. um, Nothing's here, nothing's ready. Everything is still up to set. I plan on like building everything, including the banner, the profile picture, on stream. So come join me, build everything from the ground up. If you're interested in that, I will be so happy. Thank you. And I'm thinking we can watch some catalog horror. Sorry, not that. You didn't see anything. Um, catalog. Oh, catalog. Humor? No, horror. Cause I saw some interesting stuff. Um, hum. There's a lot of different catalog humor. Horror. Excuse me. And, which one to react to that isn't too scary? I'm thinking about reacting it with Markiplier, actually. Because, like, I am actually scared of, like, big horror. And the catalog horror that I watched off stream was really laid back and toned down. And looking at those pictures, it looks much scarier than the ones that I saw off stream. And I'm kind of scared right now. Because, like, okay. Shit. I forgot. Hold on. I don't know if I can play those ads because I don't know, maybe because where my location is, the the ads in my local area often use like copyrighted music that I do not think they have the right to use. And I don't know. I don't want to get okay, I think now let's skip the ad.
And welcome to Maple County. I saw this game and I had to play it. So I literally stopped what I was doing, which is not really an excuse because I was cleaning and I was doing the dishes. I stopped that, dropped it immediately, and I had to play this game. Not an excuse. It's a service to you.
It's a service to me, as you say. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Does it look good? Am I too small? I'm a little bit too small, am I? Let's do something like which way do you want to be, Markiplier? Which way do you want to be? Blee. Let's see.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Attention Maple County Police Department. Please take a seat. Your training video will begin momentarily. For this interactive training video, please remain seated. Pick up the remote on the table in front of you and give inputs when required. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Remote. What remote?
This interactive training video is brought to you by Maple County's Police Department.
Oh, they're all white. Oh, they all look the same, don't you think? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, because like even like white skin, well, light skin male, like they should vary, but I don't know. But these people all look like the same, except for this maybe one dude who I think has a beard or something. Other than these dudes all look like the same.
In this instructional video, you will learn about the current threats sweeping our state and how to protect yourself and citizens from this threat.
Why does it have to be that breathy? Is it just me? But like, from the state. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be that breathy, you know? Like, the microphone captures that, you know?
We know very little about this threat, but as we learn and grow our knowledge, this threat will be removed in the following months.
Okay.
The media has not revealed this threat, and everything you see in this training video is classified.
I feel like, after a little bit of thinking, I think probably it has something to do, like maybe he's trying to like lower his voice, so like maybe by lowering his voice he couldn't control his breath way, and so he had to speak like this and be very breathy. I think that's probably part of it, like, but like maybe some vocal training will help you. I don't know, dude, but maybe, you know, because like trying to lower your voice, you don't have to be like this. You can go like this and just I don't know how to describe it, but like I think probably it's because he's trying to lower his tone and pitch. I mean,
Sharing this information with friends or loved ones is not permitted.
aww.
Exercise 1.
Good thing you're not my friends or loved ones. Okay. Sorry.
Assessing the threat.
Do you count as friends or loved ones?
On screen, 2 images will appear. On instinct alone, please choose the image that is the most unsettling. You will be scored at the end of this video.
Okay.
Okay. Exercise. Okay. Which do we think is more unsettling? I think unsettling. I think actually unsettling. I'm more unsettled. Well, I know like the main character in these both photos are the person, I assume, inside it, but like I think it's the lighting's problem. You know what I'm saying? Like because of the lighting, one of them looks much normal lighting, I mean, than the other one. Because like this one, is the light coming from up here or down here? If it's coming from up here, then why are the eye bags so obvious? It looks like they're drawn on later, you know what I'm saying? Like it looks fake. I mean, the eyes looking at kindly slightly different angles kind of makes it a bit less like what's it called? I wouldn't say normal, but you know what I'm saying, like more considered as a in medical terms normal. You know what I'm saying? Like not that they're not normal, but like the like it's like two skin is not normal type of normal. You know what I'm saying? Like it's abnormal, but like actually not actually abnormal. But because I guess because in real life I interact with people who doesn't view themselves as high and mighty, more peacefully, and I usually become more closer friends with people that have slight insecurities. So I don't know. This person actually looks a bit more friendly than this one. But the thing is, they're not unsettling. You know what I'm saying? Both of them themselves are not actually unsettling to me. It's more so like, what's this hat? Is this a hat? Or is this even a hat? Why is there no lighting casted on it? And what is this? Is this looks like a person standing behind them, but it also doesn't? What the fuck is this? And like this background, this looks like a window, like what's it called? Curtain. So it's not that weird of a setting, I guess. So off the background and the clothing alone, I'm gonna choose this one. Even though this person actually gives me kind of a friendly vibe. I don't know. I feel like being friends with this person is gonna be fun and nice, to be honest.
I mean, there's something weird about the eyes here.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. I think probably another big thing is because like they're proportioned weirdly, and like I said, I feel like the eye bags and like the eyeliner are kind of like drawn on later. So maybe their eyes are actually normal, and they're just photoshopped on this person, like maybe another person's eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like photoshopped on this person with a little bit of like shading so that to make it look like, oh, this is in the back, this is in the front, when in actuality both eyes are kind of like similarly sized. The irises are the same largeness, so it doesn't look like a person that is facing right. It looks like a person whose eyes are facing towards you, you know. Basically that's the weird part of it. I don't know.
I feel like this is a trick. I feel like there's some. I'm gonna go with it.
Ay.
Oh no.
Okay, I see what it's doing right now. Like it's just gonna be like picking pictures with eyes that are portioned or like placed or like photoshopped or like after affected weirdly. Plus maybe the mouth, but I've learned that people have weird lips. You know, like very unnatural slash maybe they're natural, but it's just not really normal looking lips. But like, I think that's the trick they're doing here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh
I think
no.
I gotta go with Bug Eye Fishman here.
But like, oh, actually, like by twisting the picture, it actually makes it look a little more goofy than scary. But like, I mean, like, look at this picture. Imagine this picture become a little bit like darker, sharpened. It actually look kind of scary as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna both look scary in this effect. And by the way, I'm talking so much and trying to analyze so much because, first off, I am an analyzing type of person, but like I deal with like horror and scare stuff by staring at them intensely and and by staring at them intensely and understanding each and every nook and cranny of it, kind of make it so that it became less of a event, more of a concurrent stuff, so that it doesn't scare me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because unknown is often more scarier than the known, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm making the unknown more of a known to me by analyzing and staring at it. So if you I hope it doesn't make you whoever's watching even more scared by me staring at it for so long. But like, that's how I deal with scares and horrors. So jump scares my weakness.
Oh no. I'm uncomfortable. How about you? Oh, that's fine.
Slightly. The delay. Fuck.
Well, you know, if I just gotta go on instinct, I would say that that's not too comfortable there. Was that the criteria? What makes me...
Yeah. Shit! I was gonna analyze it. Why did it disappear? Okay. You have a nice smile. Okay.
Oh no!
Markiplier, save me! Oh, that's a beautiful street. Why is there some weird linings on the ground? Why is there a weird little like red light here? What is flying in the sky? What the fuck? Every time I see my
What?
Every time I see my old house, I feel sick to my stomach.
Every time I see my old house, I feel sick to my stomach. Who's talking right now?
I know he's talking about like who's the narrator, but like the way he said it makes it seem like he's telling me to shut up.
I can't get his eyes out of my head.
I can't get his eyes out of my head. Who the fuck is his?
Whose eyes? Is that a UFO? Is that
Yeah,
an UFO?
I'm talking
He was
like, is that a
weightless, almost
leaf?
floating. Dash from room to room like a puppet on strings.
Ooh.
Do I gotta pick this? I think there's somebody in my kitchen. There better not be. I was doing my dishes.
What's that word? Like not parasocial, like paranormal? I'm gonna think on that word.
I was supposed to do that! You don't get to do my dishes!
Congratulations.
Yay!
You passed the first exercise.
Great.
Next, we will learn more on how to identify a threat. Reports have identified these characteristics.
Wait. What do you mean we will learn to identify more threat? My dude. What do you mean by learning to Can you not identify who you think is more unsettling? Are you an AI looking for some data to learn? Are you some Google making sure you're a human trick? Which photo has cars in it? Which photos has the red and green light in it? I don't know, like, I'm joking. I mean, there's a lot of like data collecting signs already existing before AI, so it's just nowadays when you speak about learning how to identify stuff, your mind just immediately shot to AIs, you know, like AI drawings, AI storytelling, AI scripting, you know, things like that.
Lack of emotion and uncanny facial features.
Oh, shit.
Body language mirroring and verbal imitation.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
lack of eye tracking, and awkward movement.
What happened to your voice? I think somebody's in my bedroom.
Oh shit.
Well,
Ah.
not really.
The editing, the editing is so. Oh, I strive to be as good of an editor as Marketplace editors.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, this is not what I thought
it's
was going to happen.
janky. It's really
Oh,
wobbly.
I'm playing. I'm living. I think
this is a
someone's in my
game?
bedroom.
That's
I
interesting.
can't see. Hello.
Is it okay if I'm
Hi.
reacting to another person's gameplay?
Everything's so wiggly.
I hope it's okay. I thought this is a video, so I thought I'm reacting to a person reacting to a YouTube video.
Man, I should clean my walls. There
Turns out
seems
it's a
to be
game.
a lot of blood and or
Did not
jam.
expect this.
Unusually long limbs.
I thought I saw legs. I gotta say, I'm really sorry if this is crossing any terms of use type of stuff. I mean, it's a test stream, so if I'm noticed, I will take down immediately. I'm sorry. I do not know if it's okay to react to another person's gameplay. I assume it's okay, because I don't think it's anything worse than like reacting to a person reacting to a video. But just in case, just so you know, I didn't plan for this to happen. I thought this is like a video. So, yeah.
Unusually long limbs.
Oh my god.
Unusually long limbs.
There's a voice.
Come in my room. I fell down.
Sorry,
I need
sorry.
help.
Accidental tap.
I need you to see something.
See
Come
what?
to my room.
Oh, okay. Mom is dead.
Mom's dead.
Mom is
It
dead.
is tricking you.
It is tricking you.
Or is it? The police won't help you.
Okay. As per
Or
usual.
will they? Play dead. How? I'm playing. I'm not gonna touch anything.
Oh, something's moving. Something's moving. Something's moving.
You're not
Something's
playing
standing
dead
up.
with unusually long limbs.
Okay.
Sheriff's Department. Hi. So, this could be nothing, but there's this really fucking freaky dude that's been chasing my house, I think. Well, can you describe him to me at least? I mean, it's like pitch black outside, but I think he might be on like drugs or something. He's moving like really weird. Well, is he doing anything illegal or? No, fuck you guys. Fucking nothing happens out here. Just fucking send someone. Jesus fucking. I'm sorry. I'm just freaked out, man. It's just this shit never happened.
Okay.
What's he doing right now? Fuck. Jesus. He's just.
Not a good
He's just
look.
kind of.
Saying
I mean, he
fuck it,
definitely
man.
knows I'm looking at him, and he knows I'm
To
calling the
police.
cops. So hopefully he'll fuck off. But I don't know if something's just off. Oh, what's your address? It's no road. Yeah, just try to hurry. My mom's passed out in the other room. I'm not trying to like wake her up and freak her out of the fucking day she had.
Okay, you
Nope.
sound way too
We'll see you
calm.
soon.
Saying someone might be dead. Or passed
Why
out.
do you
You
have to
sound
bark now?
way
Don't
too
bark
calm.
now. My Mandela catalog. What the hell is?
Mandela effect. What's Mandela effect again? Hold on. What's Mandela effect again? Mandela. I remember it's something about like thinking that you know something when you don't, right? Effect. Mandela. What's a Mandela effect? Sorry, I don't know. Okay, I thought I've turned on English. Shit. Hold on a second. Hold on. How should I turn it back to English? How should I turn it back to English? Ta-da! Done and done. Okay. Let's get back into learning more about the Mandela effect. Okay. What is Mandela effect? The The Mandela effect refers to a situation in which a large mass of people believes that an event occurred when it did not. The term was originated in 2009 by Fiona Broom after she discovered that she, along with a number of others, believed that Nelson Mandela had died in the 1980s when he actually died in 2013. Oh, interesting. So Mandela isn't even the name of the person who not discovered the effect, but like kind of did discover. Yeah, I guess discover is the right word. So okay, the Mandela effect. Lucky guy Nelson Mandela too, because accidentally thought was dead, had a like really big thing, the Mandela effect named after them. That's, I don't know. I feel like that's interesting. You know, when you did actually like probably nothing much, but you just happens to get a very like big thing named after you. I mean, there's so many people who strives to have something big named after them and tried so hard. And I was going to sing. I tried so hard, and in the end, nothing even matters. When sometimes all you have to do is to do not nothing, but because he's famous, but like kind of like not much. Basically, you don't even need to try to do that to get what you want. Okay, back to video.
What is Mandela?
Win at work.
Sorry again. Turns out I should buy YouTube Premium. Interesting how that goes, huh? I'm a broadcast student. Oh wait, if none of you have ever seen it before, first off, hi there. I'm Jaenix Lively. Nice to meet ya. And I am going to keep watching the video. Where are we? Okay.
Oh. Well, I don't like that.
Oh shit.
We are currently receiving countless reports of an unidentified hostile organism that we'll refer to as alternates. Until we have a complete understanding of the threat, it's important to stay home, lock all doors and windows, and have access to a loaded firearm or any
I'm gonna say this. I feel like I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about this right now because I don't have enough knowledge and in the field to speak on it yet.
ranged weapon at all times. You will know if an alternate exists solely based on their physical characteristics. If you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide.
I mean, what if the twins? What about the twins? Should they just run away from each other straight off, like when they exit their mama's womb? I mean, with JJ? Vagina? I mean, okay.
If you see a person that has a biologically impossible characteristic, run away and hide. If one manages to break into your home, refrain from any kind of communication or contact with the threat.
Have any of you seen like Avatar 2? I think that's the name. Avatar 2. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's called like any I think it's called Avatar 2, right? Like the third movie has the water something name, but like Avatar 2 just is called Avatar 2, I think. I watched it last night. I dragged a friend with me who already have watched it and made him watch Avatar 2 again with me again, and in 3D, by the way. By the way, very stupid of me. I'm short-sighted and I forgot to put on my like adjustment glasses in the night. So when I woke up to yesterday, I am very short-sighted and I went to see a 3D movie while squinting my eyes so hard trying to see stuff. Luckily, I'm not that short-sighted, so I'm still able to experience the glorious like effect of the Avatar's forest and the Pandora's like the Earth, the quote unquote Earth's world. Like it's still very pretty, very. I enjoy every like visual effect in it. Actually, like it's so mesmerizing to look at. But like, I think because I just watched it, looking at this little person just hiding under the table reminds me of Spider, and I don't know, it's just so cute.
These intelligent life forms utilize elements of psychological
Wait,
warfare
what
to
did I miss?
take an
What did I
intelligent
miss?
brain from any kind of communication or contact with the threat. These
Okay.
intelligent life forms utilize elements of psychological warfare to take advantage of their victims. While we heavily discourage any form of contact or communication with an alternate, we make
Okay.
exceptions for attempts at executing them yourself.
Oh no.
Well, good. I'm glad that that still stands.
Okay. The events of an alternate encounter follow the think principle. Okay.
I've never heard of this.
Of
I've
course.
never heard of this.
The think principle.
Tell an authority figure. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, who's an authority figure? Hinder.
Hinder.
I'm not gonna be
Hinder.
able to
the
remember these
ultimate
words.
movement.
Identify.
Identify.
The class type.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay, first off, this is the type of catalog horror, not humor, horror that I was talking about originally. I was thinking about reacting to this type of videos because like it's more word based, so it's not too scary. You know, like it's not like every nook and corner might jump out something extremely dangerous and scary. So I was thinking about reacting to this type of video. But I mean, we're in this together, Markiplier, you and me. Let's go. Hold on. I think I'm blocking you right now. Hold on a second. Apologize. Okay, wait, hold on. I think I have a great idea. Since we're reacting to scary stuff, let's set the mood to something like this. Shit. Okay. Right. Oh my, my okay. It's so shiny. My hairs are so shiny. It looks like I have a ring of light on top of my hair. Okay. Let's keep going. Here.
Like math? Neutralize the
Neutralize.
alternate if it is safe to do so. Kill yourself. Well, I don't like that principle.
Okay, so let's revise the think process. Think, T, tell an authority. H, hinder the alternative. I, identify the class type. Think, neutralize the alternative. And K, why? It's not thinky, you know? It's not thinky. It's think. So maybe we should skip the last step. You know, like not last step, like the last word. Maybe it's not kill yourself. And maybe it's actually just kill. You know, maybe we're supposed to kill. If we're able to neutralize and make it so it's actually like kind of safe for us to do so, we should just start killing. Right. There's not enough room for the two of us. But see, after the step of neutralizing and realizing that you're able to neutralize alternatives, maybe you're not supposed to kill yourself. Maybe this is just a mistake because it's not thinky, it's think. So maybe we're just kill everyone. Just start killing. You know what I'm saying? Like become a killer.
Yourself.
Okay.
That's a good principle. No, your
Know
place.
your place. See? I mean, it's not think kip as well, but like, I mean, no. No. Knowledge. Knowledge. That makes more sense. Maybe it's actually like knowledge. Like, no, as in like knowledge. Like, acknowledge, like kind of knowledge. No. Know your place in reality. Okay.
Oh, that's not even less good. More good. Know your enemy.
Yeah, it isn't.
Type 1. Doppelganger.
Oh. Aren't they just... I mean, if this is I mean, they just looks like they actually look not that similar. I mean, I feel like they're not that similar. But like, let's say Danny Gonzalez, he have much more similar doppelgangers in like in the wild than these two. I mean, these two kinda have similar nose bridge. Maybe very heavy eye bags are the same as well. But like other than that, I feel like there's a lot of differences. Yeah, sure they both have long hairs, but like their facial features are so different. Like their bones, where they're placed. Like on the right you can see like the bones are a bit more like outside, and this one's more like closed in. You know what I'm saying?
Which one?
Yeah, these two, the same thing. Like their jawbones are just
Really?
a bit different. Oh, I don't like this voice. Oh, I don't like this sound. Ah, 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 ah.
Well, this is a piece of terrifying information that I didn't know that I needed. In fact, I don't even think that I need it. Victim 1, Victim 2.
Victim.
Mark Heathcliff, Caesar Torres.
Ooh.
Hey, it's Caesar. I hope it's not too late.
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
Okay, that's
What's up? Are you alright?
cool acting, dude.
Yeah,
Cool acting.
it's not me, it's my mom. She's knocked out cold and I have no idea why. I'm on my way to the ER, but could you
Why is everyone so okay with their mom passing out? Why is everyone so cool with it? Like, I don't know, but I'm told like, cause I've trained for EMT train, emergency mechanical technician. I think that's the full name. So like we're shown some videos of like actual like in real time, like how things are done and how the people react to and what we need to look out for. And people are usually not that calm, you know?
do me a favor?
Yeah, of course. What is it?
I just need you to come over and turn on the cameras we have set up.
Like, why are you so calm? Did you knock your mom out cold? Like, what's going on? Like, I don't know. People usually just start trying to CPR or consider doing CPR and not just, hey bro, we should turn on the camera. Hey bro. You know?
You know the ones that we installed after we were robbed?
Oh, yeah. Would you mind if I asked why?
So, okay, cool. Great
Well,
acting.
she
Great
screamed
acting.
really loud right before I found her on the ground. I just...
Well, do you have your doors and windows locked? Like what the broadcast told us to do?
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's the weird part. Maybe she saw something? I don't know.
Alright. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm just gonna switch them on and get out of there, though. You know how I feel about your house.
Yeah, that's fine. One last thing. Try to get a good view of the...
Oh,
There's a smiley face.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta go. I was almost at the hospital.
It does
Thank
look
you.
like the troll face. It does look like the troll face. The
Hope your
kind of
mom's
face.
okay.
What's a white dot in the ground? This is not good. This is not good, Sai. This is bad driving. Like, distance. Why are your lights so bad, or is it just that everything is just so dark?
This don't look like the hospital.
No.
Oh, I see.
Why? If it's really that dark out, why is a garage door so obviously bright? Or is it just that I'm not really used to like really dark outside driving? I don't know how to put it.
I'm so fascinated this took a turn I didn't expect. And did this say like episode 1? I mean, there's more of these.
Why is it?
I mean, I freaking love this type of stuff. What?
I don't. I've got to be honest. I kinda don't. I get scared
It's just
easily.
It's so
So glad that
satisfying
every light in my house is in my room is
like
on.
immerse yourself in this nightmare scenario.
Motion detected.
Oh, good.
Recording start.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
No. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. No. Wait. Something different. Something was here. Something black was there. No, it's not. Why? Fuck.
Oh, it was like a bar. It was a bar. It was like a shed out back with a door. That's a problem.
I don't get it. I'm scared.
Who are you? Get away from me! No!
All right.
Mark, I have a gift for you. I have a present. I have a surprise. I will not hurt you.
I will not hurt you. Why did it say it so sassy? Like, I will not hurt you.
All right. Well, then you don't have to. That's your choice, after all. It's like a vampire. Can't come in without permission. Oh, that's not good.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
You fucking bastard!
Bro. Oh, good job. Neutralizing.
Me? Me specifically? What are you talking about? Me? What do you mean?
Ah, shit. Another ad. I really should turn on like YouTube Premium, right? Like, at least on this account. Okay. Hold on. Here.
I don't like that. I only make good decisions. Like doing my dishes when I'm supposed to.
September 15.92. What's that 92 about? Like, year 1992?
Hey, how are you doing?
Sure.
Good to see you.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's think about this, right? First off, look at the eyes. Is this a human? If it's not a human, then why is it eyes placed like this? You know, like its eyes is also like mechanical. It reminds me of something like Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Those type of, you know, animatronics. Their eyes are like maybe like an eyeball inside the eye socket type of deal. So that's probably why there's so much black outside of the eyes. The nose is really weird in the sense that the shadowing makes it look like it's facing like left this way, so that the right side of the ear is much more light, like bright, compared to the right side. The left, right, this side, my left side. But at the same time, it's supposedly facing straight forward. So, and the lighting doesn't make it seem, it looks like the lighting's coming from up, right? So why is the left side of this nose so dark? And if it's not like actually, like if it actually exists, it should have shadow of sorts, you know what I'm saying? Like if the shadow is this strong, it should have even more shadows this way. So what it looks like is actually like maybe some cardboard made like nose, and they just didn't make it so that this side of the nose stand upright, and they just go fuck it, and they just smashed it a little bit, and so that it makes it look kind of like interesting if the light's coming from up there. And maybe they probably didn't have this eye socket put in at first. Maybe it's like a mask of sorts. So probably this part is all black originally, and they probably added it on this weirdly, really bright like eyeball, assumably. So I think that's kind of the gist of if they made it handmade, like in like IRL made this and then photoshopped it. I think that's kind of like probably what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, could you step back a bit?
The more you look at it, the cuter actually it looks, you know? It doesn't look like a human as much. I guess because there's no mouth. That's probably why it makes it less humanish looking. Bar, 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 bar.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again.
Bar, 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 bar. Why are the lights only flashing down there? Nobody came for me.
I see.
I'm actually scared as all hell.
Viewing the following footage is illegal and punishable by law if you have not been previously cleared with your assistant.
My assistant?
If you have access to this recording and are not part of the local authority, please stop the video and discard the tape.
Wait. If not previously cleared with my assistant. I don't have an assistant. Oh, that's a scary part. Cleared with your assistant? What do you mean by that? Huh. Maybe like my law department, things like that? Why wouldn't a normal person, have a law department or assistant? Okay. Local authority. I'm really considering stopping right now, but there's only like 5 minutes left.
Oh, I guess I probably has permission.
Ooh!
It's the thing!
While at the station, a situation may occur where the local 911 dispatchers run out of operators to handle calls, so they are given to us instead.
Why?
There are 3, and only 3, scenarios that you will handle with a caller.
Wait. What did you say?
Scenario instead.
I heard my
There
dog.
are 3, and only 3, scenarios that you will handle with a caller.
And only 3. Police?
When a caller needs the police, send available personnel to the address.
Cool driving.
When the caller has a fire-related emergency...
Wait. Police fire. Okay.
When the caller has a fire-related emergency, contact our neighboring fire department with the address and a brief description of the event.
Brace ourselves. It's gonna scare us. It's gonna jump scare us. Like, okay, let's go. Medical. Oh, it's like going like 1, 2, 3. Okay, got it. I was like, what is police fire? Do anyone call firefighters police fire? Okay, makes sense. Okay.
When the caller has a medical emergency, immediately contact the Mandela Community Hospital.
Okay. We're ready.
I feel trained.
Okay.
I feel very trained.
Come at me.
Here
bitch.
at the Mandela County Police Department, we thank you for viewing this instruction.
You're welcome. Okay. Do not help a caller reporting an alternate encounter. So we're like a police in training. Okay. Why does it took so long for me to realize that? No. Wait. Yeah. No. No. Wait. Never mind. Let's keep going. Let's keep watching. No matter how frantic their screams are. That seems... that don't seem to make sense. Calmly reassure the caller that help is on the way. I don't think police are supposed to. I don't know. That doesn't seem like a good thing to do. So, okay. Let's say the alternative, whatever group or association or like cult or whatever it is, entity maybe they are, let's say they infiltrated the tapes. Okay. So what they're doing right now is kind of like counter instructing, so that first off they're trying to suggest whoever they are, whoever the watchers are, the viewers are, to let themselves be replaced, and to who's supposed to be a helper, that's supposed to, like police or something like that, a trainee, to not help. Okay, let's see. Interesting.
Uh-huh. Is this because they might
Come
be
on,
an
jump scare
alternate?
me. The call can be ended when they stop responding to. See? Yeah, okay. Same deal.
Ah.
Okay. Do not speak too much. They might accidentally reveal
Oops.
you might
Nothing is worth
accidentally.
the risk. Nothing is worth the risk. Nothing is worth the risk.
Wow.
Nothing is worth the risk. Nothing is worth the risk. Nothing is worth the risk.
Okay, so nothing is worth the risk. I don't think a person who's that scared of risk will go into either police, firefighter, nor the medical industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're the type of people who enjoys or just dismisses all types of risk. That's the type of people that go into those field. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're afraid of risks. Toddler stress assessment video.
Oh! Record your child's
Okay.
responses to the following video. Oh, good! I'm basically a toddler, so.
I mean, I'm born yesterday.
Low stress. No stress. Peace. Calmness.
I don't know.
I recorded it. You're watching it.
Why, if I'm outside and hearing birds chirping, why am I hearing a door open and close? Nice. Child.
Slightly stressed. Slightly
Child
more stressed.
laughing. Okay. These are separate audios.
Calm.
I'm stressed. Oh no, I don't. No. Why? Okay, Daddy didn't talk me. Why are there doors opening and closing? Is my question. Why are there doors opening and closing? And what we're trying to be assumed as like some outdoorish area, like even barns.
Daddy didn't talk me.
Daddy.
There's a man in the closet.
Oh shit. That's scary.
Well, this is a fascinating scenario
Is that scary?
for me. The
scariest part of it is that growing up, I don't have that big of a closet area. Most of my closet aren't able to fit a person in it. But now, in the first time in forever, I live in a place where my closet is big enough to fit like 3 or 4 people in it. And it's directly behind me. So I'm... Oh...
Scary Night by Mark, age 4. I don't like the same name as this, as thus.
School.
Mandela Elementary School, grade 4,
Great name. Great Mandela Elementary School. Great name. Great name. Mandela effect referring to something like you think you remember something, but you remember it wrongly. Great name for a school where you're supposed to learn stuff and remember them correctly. Great name.
Hey,
4,000? Ooh, I was thinking that. Daddy didn't check under my bed last night.
Oh no. Well, that's a shame.
Daddy didn't check my
So
bed
I
last
went to
night.
Mommy's room.
Mommy's
All
room.
right.
I was scared. There was scary knocking on the door. The period is so.
I already know this story because apparently I wrote it.
And the scariest part is walking by the dark room by the stairs. The stairs part spelled wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right.
Why is
there?
That's a weird place to have a door. That's a weird ass place to have a door. Not in general, but like, consider this is probably somewhere in America where there's plenty of space. So they probably don't need to do this. So like, that's a weird place to have a door. The way they draw it, by the way, it makes it look like a cave as well. I don't know about you, but I feel like that's how caves are often drawn. So.
Or is that just the darkness of the basement? Almost at Mommy's room. Then I saw the man in the corner.
Oh, no, jump scare. Sure. Why is it smile?
He doesn't look so bad.
Why is it smiling?
He doesn't look bad at all.
And
then I fell asleep. The end.
Yeah.
Great story,
Yay.
me. Thank you. You're welcome. Good stuff.
I remember the word. Paranormal. I think it's paranormal. Paranormal activity. Yes. That's the word I'm thinking of.
Oh, section 2.
Oh, the cat.
Very little stress.
Aw.
But not no stress.
People.
Stress rising. Stress rising quickly. Stress falling. Stress rising. Stress rising and then falling and then rising and rising and then rising nonstop until it pops.
Oh, that's actually a fun sound.
Stress, high stress, extreme stress, very stress, high stress, extreme stress, lots.
Oh, got it. It's not actually on the staircase. I thought the door was space, so it's directly on the stairs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes more sense. It's behind the staircase. Got it. Weird way to draw it then. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the child have really great concept of space in order to draw from that angle. I'm gonna say.
Lots of stress. Beep, stress.
Okay, come on, jump scare.
Stress.
Okay, brace yourself.
Hi. It's
that
you.
looks like Markiplier.
Hey,
That looks like Markiplier.
how you doing, pal? An intruder, me?
An
you?
intruder.
Me or you?
I don't know why. It looks like maybe
Me?
like it looks like Markiplier when you cover half of their face. Is it just me? It might just be me.
You. Me or you?
Okay. Hold on. I know I'm blocking you, Markiplier. Oh no, I'm not blocking you. Good. Ooh.
Module complete. If anything unexpected occurred during the test, let your advisor know immediately. I mean, all of it was unexpected because I've never seen it before, so I didn't really know what to expect.
I was gonna say that.
Wow.
Oh, analog horror. I wrote catalog horror for some reason. Analog horror. That's what I was going for. Okay.
I didn't know that there was an analog horror community, but I love analog horror. It's pretty fun. Is that all?
Cool.
Is there anything at the end? After credit sequence? No. Nothing.
Okay. Cool.
This is crazy. I've literally never heard of this stuff. I'm very impressed. This came out August.
Okay. So, that's enough of. We endured that. We overcame that. We conquered that. Thank you, Markiplier, for your funny jokes. Really lessening the scares. Okay. Here's me checking. Oh, I still have 0 views. Oh, too bad. But very much expected. Nobody has any means to know this channel by now, so sad me. But let's watch something else. Wait. What should I watch tonight? What should I watch tonight? Bop, bop, bop. Um, let's watch something that is also kind of unsettling, shall we? I heard JCS has returned. The almighty JCS. Ew. I love JCS. I didn't watch every one of them cuz I love how they like not depict, but like how they just try analyze everything. And I watched like maybe more than half of it. But then knowing that they disappeared for a while, I was worried that I will run out of JCS videos to watch, so I just stopped watching. But now that they're back, which one should we start with? Which one should we start with? I think let's start with here. Let's just start from the very beginning. um Okay, so add. Okay. Here we go. Do we have any? Oh, nope. Okay. Oh well.
And shortly after the Frederick Police Department received a call. The drama began shortly after the Frederick Police Department received a call from Nicole Atkinson, the best friend of Shannon Watts. She had arranged to drive Shannon into town that same day for a pregnancy checkup, but there was no answer when she knocked.
Hold on. I'm gonna grab something to eat. Okay, I'm back. Let me check if everything's alright. Okay. Seems everything's fine. Okay. Let's keep watching.
At the door, nor any response to her text messages or phone calls. After noticing her shoes were still at the front door, she became concerned and called 911.
Nicole?
Yes.
Okay, so what's going on?
So, my friend, we were out of town for a business trip this weekend.
Right.
And I dropped her off at 2 o'clock this morning. She's 15 weeks pregnant. She wasn't feeling well. And she had a doctor's appointment this morning at 9, and I told her to let me know if she needed me to take her. She's got 2 little girls. I've called, I've texted. Her car's in the garage. Her shoes she wears every single day are by the front door.
How you doing? You seen your neighbors today? No? Okay. What's Chris's phone number?
Chris's phone number is...
Hey Chris, Officer Coonrod for the police department. Pretty good. So, do you have any idea where your wife is? Right. What my concern is her car's here. They're saying she is diabetic. I don't want her if she's upstairs and can't respond. Okay. About how far out are you? Okay. All right. He said like 5 minutes.
It's not a sure sign of guilty conduct, yet the fact that Chris made the officer wait for his return would have most likely alerted some minor suspicion.
Yeah. I mean, even people who don't like each other, even people who are distant, will still care if they are dead or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, they will still kind of care if they're, I don't know. Personal experience. I feel like people will still care about people's health, even if they don't give a shit about each other. Or maybe they hate each other. They'll still care, because, like, real life isn't like movies or animes, because, like, even in stories, enemies sometimes just care for each other's like well-being, like if they're alive, so that they can fight each other, you know. So like, I feel like, yeah, it's obviously weird by how calm they are, but 5 minutes, thinking maybe they're at their workplace or maybe they're with someone else, it's not unreasonable, I guess. But I feel like looking at how wealthy they are, I don't think it's that big of a deal for allowing the officer to break into it. Maybe breaking a window or two. They can clean it up, they can fix it. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg, you know? Like, it is weird for them to wait instead of just, okay, you can go break in. It's okay, you know?
In normal circumstances, a husband receiving a call from the police saying they were concerned about the safety of their pregnant wife and children, in most cases, would have given them permission to immediately kick the door down. It's a truly somber awareness to know that the man stepping out of the car had only a very short time ago dumped his infant daughter's bodies into an oil tank and buried his pregnant wife in a shallow grave.
Scott, how you doing?
How's it going?
Why are you shaking hands?
So this is the only vehicle she would have?
Only one that, yeah.
Why are you shaking your hands when your wife is... that's so dumb of you. I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel like it's like a weird way to display your confidence, to shake your hands with an officer when somebody's life is on the line. Because it doesn't display confidence, it displays distance, not caring, and in a lot of cases that is not confidence, that is just trying to display confidence instead of, because actual confidence, you're confident in everything, so you'll just do it instead of trying to display it. You know what I'm saying?
She would drive? Okay.
The familiar routine for anyone checking for someone's presence inside a house, whether it be an emergency or otherwise, is to immediately call out to them for instantaneous reassurance. Chris remains silent, but instead feels the need to examine his wife's car before subtly sneaking through the internal garage door. He then disappears for 1 minute and 7 seconds before letting the neighbors and police officer inside. Only Chris will know what he carried out during that time period, but it's safe to assume that his curious behavior was not going unnoticed, made evident by the unsettled gaze of Nicole as he opens the door.
Mind if I come in, Chris?
There were multiple key moments captured from inside the house, which may not have been noticed immediately by the officer, but would have no doubt been gathered by forensics upon further investigation. The most overt peculiarity was Chris's interaction with his phone. The guise of his thumb movement would have given the impression he was texting someone, which would have seemed very peculiar, as the normal response would be to frantically call people rather than text given the circumstances.
Yeah.
Hindsight gives us a clearer picture of Chris's introversion, which is that he was most likely using his phone to avoid eye contact and progressive dialogue with the officer.
Yeah, I do
What
that
time do you
too.
leave today?
Yeah.
What time to leave there? Come
No, here.
Usually between 5:30 and 6.
Alright.
I'm sorry if I'm loud, by the way. I don't know how much sound my microphone is picking up. I'm eating Lay's chips. And I always close my mouth when I'm chewing. But I know it's loud. Even if I close my mouth. So I'm sorry if it's... I'm not sure how loud it is, basically. So apologize if it's a bit too loud. But I'm not gonna stop eating. Nobody's watching me. Yeah.
Was Shannon here then?
Yes. Yeah, we're still in bed.
Does she usually watch the kids, or do you have daycare watch them? Or?
She usually watches the kids at my high school.
Okay. You guys having any kind of issues, marital issues, or?
We're going through separation.
You are? And how's that going?
It's going
Civil for the most.
Again, like, even if you're separating, you would still give a shit if another person is dead or not. You know? Like, I don't know.
Most part, or?
Additionally, we are presented with the subtle cues of Chris's forethought cover story, being that his wife simply ran off with the kids after a breakdown in the marriage.
All the girls blankies are gone. Their blankets they sleep with, they don't leave anywhere without them.
Good.
I mean, let's say if that is actually the truth. It's not that unbelievable. Except, I don't know. I don't know. Actually, that's a good story, I guess. Because if there's no friends there, if there wasn't any friends there, this would have been a good cover-up story, I think. But the key here is because there's this friend here who knows more about the actual situation, who can prove that this isn't like maybe you know, like maybe some people are just more calculated and they pack up everything they need and they take extra and they prepare extra money and they would like maybe settle everything, make sure everything's good to go and then leave. Maybe some people are just more emotional and they just get up and decide, yes, we're going. And they just pack the most important stuff and then they just go. So maybe, you know, as in maybe they do. It is possible that somebody just take some their kids' blankets and then just straight up leave. Because maybe they're leaving to somewhere like maybe another home, maybe their parents' home, somewhere they don't need too much stuff to survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is possible. But the key here is probably because the friends is there, so that the whole story kind of crumbles. Because first off, this friend can tell the officer whether this is a person that would do this type of stuff, to just straight up pack and go without any settling everything around her. And shit, I don't know if I can hear it, but like somebody's spraying water outside and it just made my heart like skip a beat. Okay, back to what I was saying. Yum yum. So that this person can tell the officer what kind of person that has gone missing, like whether they would do this or not, and if they have any schedule that they should be doing during the day. Maybe they was supposed, maybe like in this case, I believe I heard her saying that they should meet up or something. I'm not sure.
The rest of Chris's conduct could be analyzed and dissected in various ways, and it would be easy to pick at certain oddities in body language and link them with signs of guilt. Yet, without the hindsight we have now, his behavior could just as easily be linked with an innocent man who is understandably concerned and frantic over the disappearance of his family. His very conservant neighbor, however, had the perceptual advantage of knowing Chris on a semi-personal level, and
yes, this is yeah.
And could analyze his kinesics in a far more accurate manner than the police officer.
You just want to go talk to him? I'm going to get his info real quick.
Fire Emblem, I've been wanting to play that because I've heard a lot of great things about it, but I have no idea what type of game it is. I've heard people get married in that game and fight in that game, and it seems complicated. And I'm a newbie at gaming. I'm not sure if I can handle the complexity of it. Sorry.
No. Right.
To be completely honest with you, my wife and I were kind of wondering when she was on vacation if something happened, because I've heard them full out screaming at each other at the top of their lungs, and he gets crazy.
Does he? And that's pretty recently?
Yeah. He doesn't look worried. He looks like he's trying to cover his tracks. He's normally quiet, real subdued. He's over here telling me what he took out, what he did. He's very... He never talks. So the fact that he's over here blabbing his mouth makes me kind of suspicious.
This was just after the moment he had shown both Chris and the officer his surveillance footage of that same morning, capturing only Chris leaving the house after loading multiple unidentified things into his truck.
But yeah, we can pick up cars coming this way. I get anything coming this way and making this turn. So, and usually at night I pick up the cars pulling a U-turn. So, unless they pulled right here, but I would have caught her walking out.
Although not fully incriminating, as Shannon and the kids could have left through the back entrance, this was an extremely detrimental piece of evidence, and would have no doubt been extolled by forensics and made Chris an immediate prime suspect. The following day, Chris, for some bizarre reason, agreed to be interviewed by 2 separate news stations, where he came across as extremely unimpassioned and detached from the alarming nature of the situation.
Like when I got home yesterday, it was like a ghost town. Like she wasn't here, kids weren't here.
You're seeing somebody who's too confident for their own good. They're trying to display confidence. This is what I'm saying. They're trying to display confidence, but what it ended up is showing that they're trying to display confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're actually confident in something, you don't try to display it. And the more you try, it's easy to people who actually don't try. I don't know. It's not to say that you shouldn't try to be confident. I'm more so just saying that when you're guilty, like, I don't know, just admit it, you know, to understand what is actual confidence. Like, you're trying to reach confidence. You're not trying to pretend to be confident. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to reach confidence, and one of the great ways is to acknowledge some ways that are false. Like, you're trying to display confidence by speaking to people about it and reacting okay about it. When in reality, it doesn't make you look confident. It makes you look weird. It makes you look distant. Make you look alienated. And I don't know. It's more so if you just admit that you are worried, if you are not okay with it. I don't know. Just some steps. Like when you did something wrong, when you're guilty, it's more confidence, like, feeling if you just admit that you did something wrong, compared to if you're doing like something like this.
I have no idea like where they went. Right now it's you got K9 units, the sheriff's department. Everybody's like they're doing their best right now to figure out like if they can get a scent. If she wasn't here, like where did she go? Like
why is she
once
smiling?
I got here, it was like, all right, who can I call? I called her 3 times, texted her about 3 times just to say, you know.
There's some. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Look at that cheeky smile. Why is there a cheeky smile? I don't know. That. I know.
What's going on? Like if she's vanished,
Why
like
is
I
there
want her
smile?
back so bad. I want those kids
Dude.
back so bad. Right now, I don't even want to just like.
Look at that. Okay, this is a full. Wait, hold on.
So bad.
This is a full-on smile. This is a full-on smile talking about I want my kids back. I just don't want my kid back. He thinks he's displaying confidence. You know, in this moment, I think he thinks he's displaying some sort of I'm this laid-back dude. I'm trying to do something right. I'm good. I'm a good person. Look at me. Everyone thinks I'm a good person. I'm displaying it correctly, perfectly. I am confident. But like, it doesn't make you look confident, dude. It doesn't.
Right now, I don't even want to just like throw anything out there. Like, I hope that she's somewhere safe right now and with the kids. Last night, I wanted that knock on the door.
Person.
I wanted to see those kids running, just barrel rush me and just give me a hug and knock me on the ground. That's what.
You know, actually, come to think of it, no, I take back what I say. Like, even me, and there's a lot of people in my life, like, they try to talk about something that they're really sad about by trying to cover it up with some really awkward laughs. And I think I take it back.
That's why last night was just horrible. I couldn't do it. I'm hoping that somebody sees something or somebody knows something and comes
in
forward.
This case,
Shanann,
it is shitty.
Bella,
It is
Celeste,
disgusting. It is.
If you're out there, just
laughable.
Just come back. Like
I'm not
somebody
gonna
has
say
her. Just
everyone who does that.
please bring her back.
You know.
I need to see everybody. I need to see everybody again. This house is not complete without anybody here. Please bring it back.
This could have been construed as shock trauma, where a person will turn numb and retreat into themselves as a means of escape. Yet the viewers watching this live from home were probably thinking what we as the retrospective audience already know. He was called in for questioning 4 hours later.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, back to my point. I'm gonna like separate it. When you're guilty and you do that, then you're like trying to be cheeky, you're trying to just be confident. If you're just covering your negative emotions or sad or just trying to uplift the mood like awkwardly by using chuckles, laughs, smiles, no, that's different. I think that's different. Like, yeah, that's different. Because one is like, it can be construed, it can be understood as like maybe you're, haha, you're laughing because you think you're getting away with something, but you're not. And the other one is like they're trying their best, and I just want to make that clarification.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Somebody saw something. Somebody knows where these kids are. And I keep saying kids, I'm sorry. The kids in your life. I know you're going through a lot, so we're not going to keep you here all night. Just tell me exactly what you remember, and I'll take notes about where we can go.
Okay. So, this 1:48 a.m.
Let me switch chairs. Because when they come knocking, when they come knocking, I gotta use that key.
One of the oldest and most commonly used techniques is for the interrogator to sit between the door and the suspect. This is for the purpose of heightening the feelings of isolation and dependence. It's an indirect subliminal message, letting Chris know that the only way out of that room is through the detective. It's an excellent tool for stripping away confidence, thus increasing the telling signs and body language when information is fabricated.
Interesting.
4 a.m. That's when my alarm goes off for work, and I'm supposed to get dressed, brush my teeth, everything I do upstairs.
Okay.
About 4:15, that's when I get back, slide right into bed next to her, and start having a conversation with her about putting the house up for sale, and talking about it, proceeding with the separation.
Okay.
And obviously it gets pretty emotional, like we're talking about, like we felt the disconnection was there, like falling out of love, and trying to stay together, maybe just for the kids' sake, but we're realizing that doing like our homework, it's not, most of the time that's not going to work.
Yeah.
Gets ready for work, goes to work, receives call from police, returns home.
So that's when I got home. I opened the garage door and we went inside the house and looked everywhere. Shanann, Bella, and Celeste, nowhere to be found. Shannon's wedding ring's on her nightstand, her phone's still on the couch, her purse is still there, the medicine for the kids is still there, the car and the car seats are still there, and there's no sign of them anywhere.
Okay.
I was just hoping that, I left all the lights on in the house, I was hoping that I'd get a knock on the door, but
yeah,
nothing happened. Yeah, but nothing happened.
What do you think happened?
At first, I really thought maybe she was just at somebody's house, just decompressing.
What's going on, Steve?
You know, sometimes I grew up watching Detective Conan, okay? So there's a lot of like psychology, not that much, but there was often like a reference to like maybe Sherlock Holmes or detective stuff in it. It's called Detective Conan, if you don't know. It's a manga, it's a anime that, how do you describe it? It's an anime that about a little kid was originally a high school detective, got turned into a kid and still doing detective work through some convoluted means. Basically, it's a really interesting show. But like, I grew up watching that, and I always thought, because I'm the type of kid. If you tell me to do something, it just make me really not want to do it. So when I learned that there are some like regular ways people do stuff, like for instance, in this case, they'll maybe they'll think, oh, if you're truthful, you'll be short and direct. If you're untruthful, you will say long and detailed stuff. And young me think, well, then what if I am really truthful, but I just do it long and detailed? Because I don't know what I'm wanting to prove. Because like half of it is like trying to like disprove a lot of stuff. And half of it is trying to make sure that it actually works, you know. Half of it is like, what if today I'm just really talkative? What if today I just really want to help and try to display as much information as I can? And like, of course, like in shows, mangas, and animes and TV shows, like for instance, like Sherlock Holmes, the shows, they they always like solve the case with some really minor details to most people, but they just, oh, that is the key point, and we just all overlooked it. And I would always think, well, that's just chances, isn't it? Like things doesn't always happen like that, you know. Like maybe they just are a little bit abnormal and they just did something just cuz, you know. Well, like so I always thought that it's weird that they just make they solve the cases like just like that. And as I grew older, I understood like it's comparative. It's like it fluctuates. Like it differs. Like it needs to base on some like maybe oh talking to this person. They don't have the tendency to overshare every single thing. Or like maybe they usually don't, or like maybe they're not that type of people. Maybe to a certain person, maybe they're just very fidgety normally, so they don't immediately assume that it's normal or abnormal. So that's why some people that is other than themselves there that knows a person and can provide information about their normal activities is really important. Because like without that, you cannot make any conclusions or guesses or assumptions, because that'll be just discriminating everyone who just happens to do that, you know. People who happens to like to talk and share everything long and detailed, people who are untruthful but like they just are really shy, then always share things short and I mean that's it's just like I don't know. I used to think about this, and as time goes on, I realize that sometimes it's not that important to fight these type of things. Like these things, if I am truthful, I just act truthful, and I try to act like normal people. Like there's no meaning to complicate the situation. Sometimes, sometimes it's fun, but like sometimes when it's in dire situation, it's easy to try to fit in. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
It's a
after
weird
today,
conclusion,
like
but
with the onslaught of all the cars, I mean all the police cars, all the news, all the canine units, it's making me lean the other direction about someone took her.
Okay.
But it's just, if someone took her, it would have to have been someone she knew. Because there's no sign of anything like being disturbed, broken.
Mm-hmm.
But like that's the way I'm leaning now. At first I thought for real she was just decompressing somewhere. I thought she was safe, even though everything in the house was left there. But now it's just after the day with the news crews and everything, it feels more the other direction.
you know, like this, if you don't know what kind of people he usually are, there is this possibility that they just are just really trying their best to help, you know? But because there are other clues to let us know, first off, in hindsight, but second of all, you know how shy they are normally, then you kind of like have this suspicion of this is not normal for you, you know? If it's not like truthful or untruthful, at least it's not normal for you.
And it's freaking me out.
Okay.
On that night, I woke that morning, early that morning, I told her like the disconnection.
Okay. My bad. This is way too long. If this is all answers to that one question, then it's too long. It's too long. It's overshare. It's actually oversharing. I'm talking about more so like, you know, some people they just answer exactly what they know is absolute truth. You know, what do you think they did? I don't know. Period. Because they don't know. And some people will answer, what do you think what do you think about this? And they were, well, I think maybe this, maybe that, maybe this. What if this? Then maybe that. If that case, and some people give as much information as they can, even if a lot of them are not solid. That's the type of thing I'm talking about. Not this type of like this is way too long, I think. For a person who normally doesn't overshare. That's what I'm talking about.
On that night, I woke up early that morning, I told her, like, the disconnection it's there, like, it's not going away. Like, the connection we had in the beginning, it's not there anymore. It's like, I don't feel like the love we have is there anymore.
Okay, this is turning into therapy.
And it's just like, I don't feel like, I mean, if we want to stay together for the kids, I'm not sure if that's going to work. Like, bringing
That's what you told her?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, having another baby, bringing us into this relationship, do you think this is going to work with us being together? Or separation, I think, is going to be the best possible route for us. And that's when, like, all the crying and everything proceeded. And it was very hard just to talk about that. But I needed to do it face to face.
Okay.
And I needed to see her face, like, while I did it. I couldn't text, phone, whatever. I needed to be face to face and be able to see her and know that she was going to be at least reciprocating back to me.
Oh. What did she say?
She said that she wanted to kind of work on it, but if that's the way I was feeling, then she respects that.
Okay.
Okay.
1 p.m. I'm now on my way home to check on my family. Is that just because you're worried based on the conversation with Nicole? Had the police contact you by then?
No.
Okay. 2, I arrived. Sorry, go ahead.
But Nicole said she was probably going to call the cops.
Okay. All right. Now, so it sounds like Nicole's pretty worried. More worried than you.
Well, so once she couldn't get anything out of her and nothing was going on in the house, I was like, all right, I gotta go home.
The sharp and sudden change of angle from baseline questioning to direct confrontation would normally make an innocent person refute or at least challenge the statement. There would also be a brief pause, as they would need time to process the allegation due to its perplexity. A guilty individual would already be in a defensive state of mind and would normally respond in a hastily modus. Instead of refuting the remark, they would accept it, but try and explain its actuality.
Hey, wait, hold up. Yeah, actually, yeah. Huh, interesting to note. Because, like, this is one of those this is one of the examples, right? When you try to display confidence by trying to do something, but it ends up just looking like you're trying. Like, if you're confident, you could think no, or think well, or think well, it's because, like, you would believe that there is time for yourself. You're confident that there is time for you because you're not in a worry. You don't need to convince them of anything. But if you're not confident, then you try to display confidence by having answer to everything. That's interesting.
In a defensive manner.
But it sounds like Nicole was more worried.
Yeah, because, like, most of, like, if she doesn't text me, like, I understand that.
Okay.
Like, sometimes that happens.
Okay.
But for her not to get back to her direct sales group, that was very unorthodox.
Okay.
Huh.
So then they're at home. Police officers there. Then walk me through that.
So as we go through the house, we're all.
Do you immediately go through the house?
Oh, like, I open the garage door and I just go into the house. I'm looking. Like, I just go in the garage door and I'm looking.
Is the police officer saying, "Hey, let me talk to you for a minute"?
No.
No. Okay. What's the vibe like?
I go up there, shake my hands, and I'm like opening the garage door at the same time.
Okay.
And then I go through, and then they're waiting at the front door. I go in, open that up, and then they come in.
Oh, so they didn't go in the garage door with you? Okay.
Well, they went in the garage. They didn't come in the way I did.
All right. So then everybody goes in.
I think that was
Wait. You shut the door behind them. Did any of them actually walk up and try to open it? But then again, if you're actually inviting people to come in, you wouldn't close the door. Oh.
Everybody goes in.
I think that was and at 4 o'clock, that's when, because the officer, I went over to the neighbor's house to see if he saw anything, and...
Whose idea was that?
I think it was the officer, because he just went over there.
And then that's when the neighbor called him back over to show him he had some stuff from the other night.
Okay.
Just show him like whatever he had and that put motion on it.
Okay.
Huh?
4 p.m. Police check neighbor security footage and question them as well. Okay.
Oh.
Have we talked about that? Is that where we're okay?
That's where we're at.
Anything else about that?
No, I mean, it just shows Nicole dropping her off, but her not walking up, and it shows me loading my truck up at the time that I told you I left.
Okay. Can we talk about something that's kind of hard to talk about? So when I work investigations like this, I have to keep an open mind on everything. Okay. And part of keeping an open mind is listening to you talk about your wife and your marriage, and the day she goes missing is the day that you guys have marital discord. Okay? So you can understand what I'm thinking about you.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Makes me sick to my stomach, honestly. Like, I know, like, I've talked to a few of my friends, is like, you know, this does not look good on you.
Hold on, let's read that. Plurium interrogationum. Plurium interrogationum. Implication in the form of a question.
Like, I know, like, I've talked to a few of my friends, is like, you know, this does not look good on you. I'm like, I know. It's like, if people knew that we were having marital issues, they're gonna look at me, especially with the way everything looks.
Yep.
It honestly just makes me sick to my stomach because this is something that I would never do. Ever. I know, like, you have to look at every vantage point. This is something I would never do to my kids or my wife. At all.
Trying to convince him.
This is what is known as the pause technique. After the suspect answers a question, the interrogator will remain silent while maintaining eye contact. This physical demeanor gives off the subtle cue that he expects more information to be divulged and may already know more than the suspect realizes.
Yeah. This is actually like, when you think of like, people say like I say people, but just there's some people who complains, or maybe not really complain, but there's just some people who sometimes would complain more about like, things being awkward, or like, there's a void in conversation. I don't know how to put it, but basically, you know, to most people, I think, because most people feel the urge to fill the gap. So when you're talking with someone, one of the best ways, if you're trying to listen to their thoughts and processes, one of the best ways is not to keep throwing out questions after questions. It's actually just shut up. You know, to people who actually have a motion happening, you know, that maybe you've already made them start talking, make your friends start talking about what you want to hear from them, and if the motion has started, there is a good chance that if you stop and just doesn't like go with yeah I think, or like well okay, well then maybe they'll just keep talking because like to most people, I feel like there's a need to fill the gap, just fill the void, fill the silence, to make it someone talking, in order to not feel the awkwardness. I feel like that's the reason. So yeah, that's a technique that doesn't only work in these type of interrogations. It actually works when talking with friends. And that doesn't only work on people who are afraid of awkwardness. It just works on people who, I don't know, just would give a shit about the vibe of the situation, I think. Because it works on me as well. I don't feel awkward in most cases if like conversation falls silence. Because like, as long as I know people are okay with the silence, I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? But I do tend to try to fill the gap, to try to make sound, make people hear that I hear them. You go, like go, and yeah, I don't know, I just feel like this is a really good technique to use. Also, it grants you a more when you're trying to be silent, when you actively try to listen to another person and you just try to fall silence, like you actually give the other side more room to talk as well. Because like trying to cut in and give your piece of opinion sometimes just backfires and just shuts their conversation down. And then I'm learning. I haven't mastered this technique, but I'm learning.
I'm not sure like what I could do to make people believe that, just because if they knew we were having marital discord, they would automatically look at me. But there's no, I would harm anybody in my family at all.
Like this pause is so unsettling.
I know we were having marital discord, and we had that conversation that morning, and then she goes, we have no idea where she is, or the kids.
And because this interrogator is trying to make the suspect more unsettled, he's not giving any response or something. But I mean, in day-to-day talking, when you're chatting with people or you're talking to a person, you're not trying to make feel extremely awkward, extremely unsettled. You can go, yeah, you know, you can make sound. You can make it not, you can nod, you know, like you can give up emotions. It's just like giving them silence, give them room to talk. You know, in your day to day small interrogations. No, just chatting. Like in this case, he's trying to make them feel uncomfortable, so no emotions.
I promise you that I had nothing to do with any of that.
No emotions.
Are you telling me the truth?
I'm telling you the absolute truth.
Why should I believe you?
A truthful individual will normally respond to this question with a question, such as, "Why are you asking me that?" or "What's going on here?" They will often protest the aggressive nature of the inquisition, or give a short and forceful response.
Because I'm a very trustworthy person, and the people that do know me, they know how I'm a calm person. I am not an argumentative person.
They're confident.
I am a person that's never going to be abusive or physical in any kind of relationship. I would never harm my kids. I would never harm my wife. I mean, you can talk to any of my friends.
But then again, come to think of it, I think I might be one of the person who's actually gonna give an answer, even if I feel like I want to say, "What do you mean you can't believe me?" I will actually just, for the fuck of it, know that I want to do that, and actually go, so reason 1, reason 2. so I have no ground to belittle them for doing this.
Me and her friends, they know me. They know I'm a low-key guy that's quiet. I'm not about confrontation. I'm not about anything that elevates to that level. I mean, if someone yells at me, screams at me, I just take it, and I just try to get it by the wayside and get it back to where it's just a cool conversation, to where none of that gets to that height, because I am not that person. I've never been that person.
Okay. Would you take a polygraph?
Sure.
Okay.
What's a polygraph? Wait, what's a
Take a little
polygraph?
break. I'm going to come back in here, because I have a lot more questions for you.
Oh my god, that detective sounds like a disappointed father. My gosh. He just sounds like a very disappointed parent. And this, I don't know, and it works. It makes him really, it just makes this suspect look like a kid. I mean, not suspect, the criminal, but like.
How you feeling?
Looking at that picture,
Clock's loud.
God. Celeste, she's Rampage. She's always the one that's gung ho. She's always the one that's just like
gung ho.
She's either go or sleep. She's always the one growling. She's always been. She's a tiger. Bella, she's the calm, the mothering one. She's the one that's always, you okay? You okay? You fine? Okay. She's just the sweetest little girl. She's the one that favors me more, and Celeste is the one that favors Shanann more.
You killed them though. Person. I mean, guy. You killed them though.
I remember when they wore that dress. She just wore that dress not too long ago.
Fuck you. Killed them though.
And unbuttoned the back of it so I could get her pajamas on. She's like, no, Daddy, button. I got button. And Bella loves those spaghetti strap dresses. She likes long dresses.
Clock has a beat.
She was a girly girl.
Wait, it's parts? Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Oh no. Do I have the time? I'm gonna stream later today. Well, yeah. I mean, okay, so there's 3 parts. Okay. You know what? I need to go eat some dinner right now. So I'm gonna go eat dinner. And I'll come back at, when is that? When will I come back? Like maybe 9 in the morning? EST? Okay, let me try. So I'm gonna come back at, yeah, like 9 a.m. EST, 6 a.m. PST, 11 p.m. JST. So see you later. Hopefully this test stream is okay, everything runs okay, and I'll be able to play Stray without too much problems. Oh my god, this model is so cute. I mean, there's a lot of expression issues that I haven't fixed yet, but like, oh my god, they just look so cute, and every emotion they just turn it into a smug face. It's so funny. Look at that, so many smug faces. My gosh. Okay, see you later. Oh wait, there's a bug beside me. I was okay. What's it called? Bye. See you later. Bye. Bye. Bye.